Now you're just gonna have to set them down. No, 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 don't put them away. They're stinky. Do not put them away. Hi guys, and welcome back for some more Sims 4, and we are doing the Decade Challenge. Today we're continuing on. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a full episode. Be prepared. It might be longer than the normal. John is going to be aging up in, what, 4 days? 6 days. That means we have 2 days left of this decade. We're going to be switching decades probably closer to the end of the episode. We'll have to see how things play out, but some point during this episode I'm sure we're going to be changing to the 1900s, which I'm super excited about because we get electricity. I was also reading over some of the challenge rules coming up in like the 1910s when we start war and all of that. Originally I said I was only going to have a few kids. I just needed one boy for an heir. That's not true, because if that one boy dies in war, which is quite possible, we're going to need another heir. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to at least have another baby after this one. We're going to try, even regardless if it's a boy or not, I want to have at least 2 boys in this family. Right now we have just the 2 girls, which Mary should be aging up anytime. It is past her birthday, but you see, we do not have any electricity in this house because it is in the 1890s, and we have no way of baking her a cake, and apparently that is the only way you can age them up. I guess I could go in and use a cheat, but I mean, there doesn't say anything in the rules about that. It is her time to age up. She's just not aging up. Hopefully she will be, because I mean, her time has come. Like, it's 0 days. It is time for Mary to be a child. So we'll see what happens with that. That should be happening probably one of the first things here shortly. I also decided that we will be having John go into a job when we switch decades. I'm gonna have him go into gardening. There are a few different options available for men to work. Only men can work still, even in the 1900s, of course. So I'm thinking, since he's already been doing a lot of gardening, and I believe his gardening skill is probably higher. It's at 5. It should be easy for him to do that. So we're gonna have him go into gardening. He can go into either branch, so we'll be probably starting up that. Anna is in her 3rd trimester, so she could be having this baby any time. Emma, of course, has just aged into a toddler. Also, we only have 973 simoleons, so we're going to be having a renovation happening here in a couple of days, so I think he's going to have to do a lot of painting. She just does not want to grow up. I can't remember. I think it was late at night when Mary did age into a toddler. Okay, so thank goodness she can now potty herself. You're going to have to go to sleep at 4 in the afternoon. Take a nap. Oh, Anna, you've got a lot of things to clean up. A lot of things to clean up. Oh my God, her bladder. You gotta go to the bathroom. Quick. Quick. Use that. Dry, cleanly. Oh, they're filthy still. Her clothes is dry, but they're filthy. Unload and set laundry down. She's gonna have to rewash those. She needs to eat though. Oh, and she's so tired. It is also spring. You know, we can put these fires out. We don't need these fires. Yo, it's spring. We do not need those fires. Put them all out. Okay, Mary. Out of the blue, there it is. There it is. Mary has finally aged up into a child. Okay, so we get to choose for her. Now, there doesn't seem to be anything in the rules. Wait, let me double check. Okay, daughters must have creative as their first trait. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we will give her, there we go. We have to have creative, so there it is. Creative is what she's got. All right, let's see little Mary. We're gonna have to change her attire. Oh, she doesn't fit in. She doesn't fit in. Oh, she's adorable. Okay, so let me go do that really quick so that she fits in. We're gonna have to, she's very, very angry because she's starving. We have starved this poor little child. But I'm going to go ahead and use some cheats and go ahead and modify her outfits a bit. Okay, so here is what we have, little Mary. So I realized I didn't have as many clothes for little kids as I thought. But this is her every day, just plain black every day with her hair down. And then this is her formal with her hair down but kind of pulled back a little bit better. And then her athletics, which we'll probably never use, but this is her athletics as well. And her sleep and her party and her swimwear. I didn't really have anything. This is more for a boy, but we're gonna wear it anyway. I didn't have a swimsuit for her, and which it doesn't matter because she's not gonna go swimming. We don't have a swimming pool, so there it is. This is her hot. When she's hot, this is her dress. I know. Again, I didn't have anything really. It's a little bit harder in the early challenge part of it, like the 1890s. I feel like it's going to get easier around the 1950s, maybe 1940s to find clothing for them. But then this is her cold. Again, I didn't have a jacket, but I had this dress. This is more just an everyday outfit, but we're going to use it because it's got like a shawl. We're going to go ahead and just use it anyway. I think she's pretty cute. Okay, so since she aged up, we're going to need a bigger bed. She's not going to be able to use a toddler bed. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm just going to keep her in the same room. I'm just going to buy a different bed, I think. Let's just go in here and get a bigger bed for her. Because we don't have much simoleons and we're not ready to do our renovation yet. So here, let's just grab a bed. I think that will work. I think that will be fine. And we also, I wonder if Mary can start to help out. Can she clean up? Oh, she can clean up some of this. I think I will have her do that. She's sad. See, I said this in the last episode. We were going to have to deal with her sadness because of the forgotten birthday. I'm sorry, Mary. I really am. Your birthdays will get better from here on out because we'll be able to bake you a cake. Won't be able to have a party, but we can make you a cake. Oh, poor Mary. She's like the miniature version of her mother, really. It is 2 a.m, so I'm actually going to have John go to bed as well. I have a feeling she's going to go into labor anytime. You're the only one up. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m, Anna. You need to clean that up and go to bed. Oh, she's gone into labor. She's gonna sleep through her pain. Wait a minute. Oh, she's gone into labor. What's this one doing? Tell a story? No, why don't you go back to bed? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and have this baby. Let's pray for a boy. Let's hope for a boy. Hope for a boy. Wait, what are you sleeping through it? She's sleeping through the pain. Anna's having a baby. Please let it be a boy. Okay, yes, it's a boy. Congratulations. We had our first boy. Thank goodness. We will name him William Amesworth. That seemed to be a good popular name back then. We'll go ahead and do it. William Amesworth. Oh no, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. It's Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness, this baby was born on Valentine's Day. Wow, that's amazing. So Mary is going to have her first day of school today. It is Tuesday. We have 1 day till the change of the decade. So it does look like we are going to be switching decades this episode. So we're going to have him sell all. So Mary is off to her first day of school. To be honest, his stuff looks really sad. His stuff looks really, really sad. 222 simoleons for peas. For peas. Also, Emma's still in bed sleeping. I think she's going to actually have to take a nap because she's going to end up passing out, and it's only 10 in the morning. Okay, we need to pay our bills, apparently. We're going to have the power shut off. So I'm going to have John come down here and pay bills. We did pay off our house. It was like the last episode or the episode before we did pay off our house. We're all good on that. So any renovations we make will come directly from the our bank account. We're not doing any more loans. I think I can squeeze one more bedroom in here. I can make another good-sized bedroom. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping that we have another boy after this when we try to have for a baby. I think this family is going to end up being pretty big size just because we're going to be going into war in a couple decades. By then, our kids will be grown to teens, and teen boys, I guess, can go into war. So I'm just afraid that we're gonna not have our heir. Now, if it happens to where all the boys die, something happens to them, our daughters all the daughters girl will have to get married, but we can marry off and their husbands will become the heir. So, but I kind of want to keep it all in the bloodline, I kind of want to have it a true bloodline. Maybe it's just best that I go for a full 8 Sims. So that means we would have 6 kids. That's pretty typical back then, 6 kids. So I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. Right now we have 3. So it would be lovely if we had, 3 more boys. And Emma is now awake and she is hungry. She is hungry, but I'm going to have her go ahead and use the potty. Oh, she's angry. She's a hangry one. Okay, whoops, you gotta stop doing that. Stop doing that, yeah. Go take care of your son. Mary is back home from school. No need to make room on the refrigerator. Her work is merely satisfactory. Okay, so Mary has come home from her first day of school and she didn't do so hot, but I was expecting that. Okay, we have dinner made. It's another kind of salad that I'm sure they didn't eat back then, but maybe they did. Wait, did she just grab a serving for Emma? She can feed her baby sister? Well, that's really cute. Is Emma hungry? No. I've never seen that option. We'll grab a serving. He needs to eat. We're gonna grab a serving. Yeah, I know. Yep. Guess what? You get to go take care of that baby. You get to rock and cuddle and feed. It is 8 at night. We're gonna start to settle down here. Everybody is exhausted. I don't want them to go to bed though too soon. Too soon, and it will make them wake up in the middle of the night, and then their whole day is shot. So we're gonna have John. We're gonna have him do another classic painting. I think what I'm gonna do is we're about to switch decades. Yeah. We're going to after that turn oh my god, she just passed out. She just passed out on the floor. We're gonna have them try for a baby. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. You're a hot mess. How are we doing here? Oh, you need to go to bed. Go to sleep. And you also need to take care of this baby. Okay, I'm sorry. All you have to do is change his diaper. And then you can go to sleep. Oh, that little baby came out in her nightie to talk to her daddy. I feel like she's definitely more of a daddy's girl. She always comes out to see him and talk with him. She's just absolutely loves him. And Mary is about to head off to school. Oh, she's cleaning up. Look at her. She's cleaning up. Alrighty. So I have everything paused because we're about to switch decades. So John has 4 days and he's going to age up. So that means 20 days have passed, which means it's time to go into the 1900s. It is the Edwardian era where Queen Victoria's reign has ended and now it is King Edward who is taking over. So it is the 1900s now. So we're going to go ahead and we will be removing the off-grid lot trait. We are allowed electricity. We can have indoor plumbing. I'm so excited. But the bathtubs, we still can't take a bath. We still can't take a shower. We can only take baths. So upholstery is allowed now, wallpaper is allowed, and we may use a phonograph for music, which I did find custom content a phonograph, so I'm excited to put that in. And he will be getting a job. I think we're going to go ahead and go into the gardener. And also during this time, we can now have our Sims go on vacation if we want. And by the end of this decade, we're going to need the fully grown cow plant. So we'll have to make sure to plant that closer to the end of this decade. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to redo the house a bit, and we're going to add on a new room. We have 5,000 simoleons. Not too much. Actually, maybe I will have John real quick harvest these because we can get stuff out of that. Yeah, and then I will go ahead and we're going to modernize this house a little bit. Indoor plumbing, y'all. Indoor plumbing. Okay, so here is what we've done. The backyard looks a little different now. I did expand his gardening. Well, a little bit. I spread it out, but I did just add this for the cow plant. And then I added a tree. And then I added this cute little coop that I got as custom contents. It actually is... you can set up and get eggs and stuff from it. Super cute. I did change downstairs the wallpaper. They now have wallpaper. Before I was using paneling. So I got rid of all of that and we changed it to this wallpaper. And then I did replace the end tables I had here because I couldn't put anything else on them. But I ran out of simoleons before I could put anything and little decorations up. But that is all that's changed there. Nothing changed in the dining room or kitchen. The parlor, I changed quite a bit. I realized I didn't have candles. You're not allowed to use, even though we have electricity, we're not allowed to use ceiling lamps. We are still using the candles. But you're allowed lamps. So I have a lamp in here. I did change the end tables and I messed up, guys. I actually wasn't allowed to have this furniture until now. I was supposed to be using wooden furniture this whole entire times during the 1890s. Oh, wow, my bad. So this is what we have for our little sitting area. I did get this is custom content. Now, there is a actual phonograph in with the game content, I think, but I like this one much better. So there we have, that's all that's changed there. And then upstairs, we have added just the bedroom for our boy that's going to be turning into a toddler here soon. Like in a day. I changed all the wallpapers. This is the wallpaper here. We got wallpaper in here. And I did change their bed set. I went with this bed and I just realized I never changed the color of their furniture. Oh dear, we have to fix this. There we go. I have changed it to this. Plus, I also wanted to point out here, I did take us off the grid has been removed, and in its place I put this. Gardening just seems to go really well here. So that was the only thing I thought was beneficial for John as he is going to go get a job as a gardener. So that is our little house. We have another second room here for the baby when he ages up, and we'll be trying for another baby. I'm going to go ahead and have John. He's going to get a job. He's about to enter the workforce. So we can go into gardening, which is here, gardener. He'll become a botanist or floor designer. He's going to become a botanist, I think, is what we'll do. So we'll go ahead and do that. Work assignment, yes, go ahead. There we go. So now we have that. I actually think too, I'm going to move this painting inside. We can put it right here. I think there might be a window there. Yeah, that's fine. We can put it perfect right here. Why didn't I do this before? Oh, I think I did. I moved it for the Christmas tree. There we are. Now our little house has expanded a little bit more. We'll keep changing with the times as we go on. All right, now we need to see. He needs to purchase garden seeds, and he has the gardening too. So we'll just have him go ahead and purchase some seeds. Let's go with some starter vegetables. Okay, so he's all set. He goes to work in 22 hours. And now we have a broken sink. We're going to have him repair that. Anna can now make Make food. Oh my goodness, you can make all kinds of food in here. How exciting. Oh, and I moved the toilet. So I got this toilet instead. I thought it came with the vampire stuff. So I thought it looked really old. So we went with this toilet inside. Indoor toilet now. I'm going to have him set up this coop. It's going to cost 15 simoleons. So we have now chicken. Isn't it cute though? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. You can buy a chicken for 150 simoleons. We'll have him do that. Yeah, I realize you have to go to the bathroom. And okay, so you can do all kinds of things. Feed the chickens, look for Easter eggs, hug a chicken, observe, play with chicks, tell snowy story to chicken coop, use foul language, converse with chickens. That's fantastic. We're going to go ahead and make a sausage roll. We're going to make a party size. It'll last a little while. Mary just came home and her grades are up. She is now a B student. And then we can have John come grab a serving. You can grab a serving. Unfortunately, you're not eating just yet. You have to go take care of your child. Okay, there we go. And then you can go ahead and eat sausage roll. And Emma just watches and says, I wish. Oh, she never got her bath. She never got a bath. Well, guess what? And dinner time is over. You're going to have to give this child a bath. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We did some things. So we are now in the 1900s. And John is going to age up here in 4 days. So when John has about 8 days, I think if I figure this right, when he has about 8 days, he will, till he's an elder, we'll switch decades again. But anyways, we just switched decades, so we've got a long while yet. And Emma's she's gonna age up in 3 days, and this baby I think is gonna age up in a day. So I think next episode we're gonna try for another baby, and then we'll age up probably William and see from there. John's entered the workforce now. For how long, we don't know, but he's gone into work. And yeah, we've expanded everything. I think this is looking good. I like this a lot. So I'm really enjoying this decade challenge. Oh, I gotta fix my whole house thing. I did move the house forward, but anyways, yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing on with this. I do want to get some more decorations up. I just don't have much. I've got some things on the wall. I guess maybe they didn't have much back then. I don't know. But I'm really enjoying this challenge. I hope you guys are too. If you are, give it a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do that. And also don't forget to click the bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.